Namaskar, very warm welcome to all the viewers, student, teacher educators in this very special session of CIT NCERT named it's a very special live streaming on School Leadership Development Program, and in this particular session we discuss about the role of a school leader in transformation the school with all their hard work and their innovative strategies. I am Renu Bhatt with you all, and you are watching us live on eVidya channels on channel number 6, 9 and 12. And apart from these channels, you are with us on our YouTube channel as well, that is NCERT Official. And dear learner, in this particular session, we are going to discuss about the topic that is leading teaching learning process in a government middle school in Ranchi, Jharkhand. And we have joined by our esteemed guest. Let's meet her. You are Shrimati Betul Sudharm. You are headmistress in charge from Government Middle School, Kantaktoli, Ranchi, Jharkhand. Very warm welcome, ma'am. Betul ma'am. और हमारे साथ हमारे दूसरे एक्सपर्ट भी हैं, चलिए उनसे परिचय लेते हैं। आप हैं डॉक्टर सुविता जीबी, यू आर असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर फ्रॉम नेशनल सेंटर फॉर स्कूल लीडरशिप नीपा, न्यू दिल्ली। वेरी वार्म वेलकम मैम।
थैंक यू रेनू।
And dear learners, dear teachers and teacher educators, if you have any query and you want to know more about Betul ma'am's journey and hard work, you can directly reach out to us through various mediums. You can call us on our telephone number, that is 8800440559. Either you can drop a mail as well on our email address, that is dth.class6@cit.nrc.in. And if you have joined through our YouTube channel, then you have to go to the live chat box and then only you can drop your comment out there. We would appreciate your effort if you share your feedback as well. So without any further delay, let's move towards Subita ma'am, and we have joined by a school head today, ma'am.
Yes.
What exactly we are going to discuss today in this session, ma'am?
Yes. The session is on school leadership.
Yes,
so in today's session we have Miss Betul. She is leading a middle school in Ranchi, Jharkhand. So her school, if we analyze the school context, there are a couple of challenges which includes irregularity among the students, a very conventional teaching learning process that is happening in the classrooms, and parents, daily wage workers, so they do not have time for the education of the children to take into consideration how they are faring in their schools, and low participation from the community. So these issues have to be dealt with, and Miss Betul, she with a very strong vision for change and for transformation, she has spearheaded a very transformative agenda in her school, and one of the key highlights is the focus, the NEP 2020. It has laid a lot of focus on enabling the students to enabling them reach higher order thinking skills. And citizenship education is also a very important highlight in NEP. So she has her leadership plays a key role in bringing out these elements among the children in the schools, and one very important aspect is how she has mobilized the community to which the school caters to support the school, and in turn she has been able to bridge the gap between the school and the community. So we will listen more to her and she will tell us how she has brought about the change.
Exactly, and Betul ma'am, very warm welcome, and we are very eager and curious to know about your journey. But before that, please explain to us and tell us that about the context and characteristics of your school, ma'am. Betul ma'am. Ma'am, I hope we are audible to you. Namaste ma'am.
I am Betul Sudharm, headmistress, Government Middle School, Kantaktoli. Is located in Ranchi, Jharkhand. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please tell us about the context and the characteristics of your school, ma'am.
Ranchi is an urban area in Jharkhand, and total number of students in my school is 251. Out of 122 are girls and 119 are boys. and most of the parents are involved in daily wages work, and they are, some of them are unemployed also.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Betul ma'am. You have told us about the context of your school. As a school leader, as a school principal, when you started leading the school, so what were the challenges that you had to face?
As we know, in school, as a stakeholder, three main are there: teachers, students, and parents. So challenges as a school head which I have faced are, regarding students, it is irregularity of students, lack of interest in learning, less confident in studies, lack of timeliness and cleanliness. Regarding teachers, they were using traditional method of teachings. They were hesitant to learn new technologies. They were not having much attachment with students and poor coordination with parents. And regarding parents, illiteracy is the main issue, and the involvement of child development. They are not interested very much. They are least bothered in providing even the basic facility to their wards, and inactive SMC. These are the main challenges that I have faced in my school.
So, ma'am, that was the challenge she had faced in her school and the journey. Here, Subita ma'am, we just wanted to know more about the leadership skills and what is the kind of leadership that is required for school transformation and for improvement of school students' learning, ma'am.
Yeah, so from what we see, the leadership of Miss Betul, one of the key pointers that school head who wants to change or transform their schools need to keep in mind is having a strong vision. So, a vision is like a signpost which gives you a direction wherein a school head needs to lead the schools. And one very important aspect of the vision is it helps you to review where exactly your school is standing in terms of the achievement and where exactly you want to go. And if you want to reach a particular destination or particular goal, who are the stakeholders that you need to interact with, that you need to network with. These are very important things that a school principal needs to plan. And one very important aspect which Miss Betul also has done in her school is the teacher professional development. Now, teachers are the people who can carry forward your vision for the school. You cannot do it alone. So, Miss Betul has taken the confidence of the teachers and she has developed them professionally. How she has done, she will be explaining it to you. But she has realized the importance of her teachers in fulfilling her vision, and she has given, she has ensured that there is a lot of opportunities for professional development of the teachers. The third aspect that a school principal who has to, who wants change in their school needs to keep in mind is developing a positive school culture. Coming back to NEP, it has laid a lot of emphasis on equity and democracy and inclusive education. So, it is a big responsibility of the school principals to ensure that every child is learning and every child has a right to learn, and the respect for the child is very important. So, the child should not have any fear or any conflict when it comes to attending the school or learning in the school. So, that safety and security needs to be ensured by the school principals. So, building a positive climate environment in the school is very important, and one important aspect here I want to focus is on, based on what Betul ma'am has done in her school, is the link between the school and the community. So, this is a very important aspect, especially in a country in India, where the community plays a big role in the school processes, in the development of the school. So, unless the community is mobilized and unless the school gets the support from the community, change is not possible. So, there are some very interesting innovative ideas which Betul ma'am has implemented in her school. It's good that if she can tell that to us on how she has mobilized the community and how the community how she has ensured that the community comes to school and the school goes to the community. So, it's a very good strategy that she has developed, and these are very important, all these points that we have just mentioned here. If a school head wants to improve schools and improve student learning, these are the areas that needs to be taken into consideration.
Right. So, Betul ma'am, we'll come back to you, and we wanted to know about the innovation that you have done in your school, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
First, because of all challenges what I have faced, for that I have made some strategies, and that strategy was learning objectives. Teachers identify and establish clear learning objectives first, then they develop teaching learning materials and resources. Teachers then implement effective teaching and learning strategies so that we can face all that challenges, and then we make our children thinkers. They are developing their vocal knowledge, nurturing the child in such a way that he or she can understand the problems correctly, so that exact and accurate, precise solutions can be found with brainstorming. And then the environment is the most important offering of the school, so that the pupil can be more resilient to the social condition they come across. We try to make them disciplined at their work, and today's children are tomorrow's future, so that tomorrow's face of the society should be vocal with adequate content with the matter or problem they are facing at any stage of their life. So, for decoding the mysteries of teaching and learning, we demonstrate personal enthusiasm for commitment to the learning process, and then understanding and exemplifying the principles and practices of effective teaching and learning, then initiating and supporting debate about effective learning and teaching, and then developing relevant strategies for performance improvement, and then acknowledging excellence and challenging poor performance across the school. For that, in our school, we have developed Bal Sansit. Ma'am, I am not able to see slide, so can you please?
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, is it visible now?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
But ma'am, we can see the slide. You can please continue.
Can I share the screen, ma'am?
Not right now, ma'am.
Betul, what you can do is you can see from your own system. I mean, if you have a parallel system, you can see and you can talk on your own. Don't worry about the slide now.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Then, as a school leader, what I have done for empowering my teacher,
Yeah.
I actively support my teaching staff, and then regular classroom visits allow me to observe their teaching methods, provide constructive feedback, and celebrate their success. I also encourage them for outcome-based education trainings. For students, I try to create interesting and fun-based learning environment with help of my teachers, and accommodate curricular as well as extracurricular needs. I inculcate discipline and sense of responsibility in my students. As a sense of responsibility, in our school we have developed a Bal Sansit, that is school of the children, for the children, and run by the children. And for inculcating discipline in students, a project impact is run in Jharkhand. That project impact is for the children so that they come to school before time and they celebrate assembly, they regulate all the assembly activities, they go for prayers. Before starting assembly, they call teachers. That develops respect for the teachers. And then every activity in assembly is done by our Bal Sansad students. And one project, Prayas, is there in our Jharkhand Sikar. In every school it's running. Prayas is for bringing students back to school. That is for improving attendance in school and checking the irregularity of students. Next. Library in our school is very beautiful, and every student has the access to library. Teachers first identify the level of the student, what is the level of reading of the students, and then they provide books to the students. They can carry books home, and every day they are reading books together with their friends and with teachers. And when they develop reading habits, they write their own stories and whatever, and we display in library rooms. And we have interactive lab where we take maths and science classes. For that, orientation is also done to every teacher. Every teacher is comfortable in taking this interactive lab sessions. RAIL project is run in our school, that is regular assessment for improved learning. RAIL is a weekly test program. We complete our syllabus timely, that is for betterment of student learning, and then we regularly assess what is the achievement, how much we have achieved and where we are lacking, and then we do accordingly whatever changes in our curriculum or in our daily routine is needed. And we also provide some child safety programs in our school so that they should know about their rights and how they will be safe in our society. So all these activities are done in our school. If students are present 100% in a month, then we reward them. Students are given all type of support so that they can participate in every competition. Some of the students in our school have participated in Inspire Award, and they got success in that. National and state level competitions, other than Inspire Award, also they participate. This develop confidence in students. SHWP program is School Health and Wellness program that is run in our school. So previously in our school karate was not done, but now my students from white belt, they have reached to yellow belt, and this is the achievement of our school. They are very happy, and karate develops not only it develops physical strength, but also it develop quicker reflexes, builds stamina in students, and also increase overall health of the student. And yoga classes are also conducted in our school so that they can achieve mental health. And along with that, in SHW program, teachers are trained and they are known as health ambassadors, and students are selected for as a health messenger. They carry that health message to the society so that society can also have develop healthy environment. So this is conducted in SHWP program in our school.
Yeah, so you can continue, Betul ma'am, the community
New
with what you have been doing. No, I think that's a very
One
important.
of the important stakeholder of our school is our community, our parents. So one initiative I have taken in my school is that is Gulabi Gaurav, and this is the team of all ladies, all mummy, sabhi ma, and they are grouped together, and we motivate them. We say them that they are, although they are not well educated, they are illiterate also, but they are having life experiences. So we ask them to share whatever they are having, whatever they know. Teaching, not teaching is not only important in school. We want our children to learn all life skills. So these life skills we are getting from our this Gulabi Gaurav team. They come to our school monthly, whenever they get time, and they teach whatever they know regarding life skills lessons, and cooking, or gardening, or many more things. So this Gulabi Gaurav team increases self-confidence in our society, and it also increases the attachment of school with the society, and also helps to inculcate the life skill in our students from society. So when they will go back to society, they will develop more, and they will grow more. This 100% attendance students, their parents are also motivated and rewarded because they are sending their wards every day school. Calendars are distributed in our school, and these calendars are for the parents and students attachment. In calendars, everyday activity is given, and that is for developing talk between, developing bond between students, not only students, wards and their parents. Every day there are some activity like Prashansa Divas. Every parent has, they have to praise their wards during that particular day for anything, for bringing a glass of water also they can praise. So these are the activities. They teach them how to cook food, how to grow plants, how to make utensils, and whatever they know. So that is developing a connection between ward and parent. And SMC, which was inactive, not so active in my school. So SMC trainings are conducted in our schools. In SMC training, we train them for their roles in school, what they have to do, not only in school, in society, how they will teach, how they will spread the knowledge that school is important for students, school is important for small children, because some of them in society, they don't send their words to school. So we teach our SMC members so that they can go and spread the knowledge of coming to school. And these SMC members also help in management of school. They provide some of the seeds for our kitchen garden, or they also help in management of water pipes, and toilets, and school buildings. And so we, by SMC meetings and by their training, we are increasing the involvement of parents in our school. We there was, as a challenge, there was less interaction between parents and teachers. So now we are conducting home visit strategies, and these home visit programs increase the interaction between teachers and parents. Previously, we were having only parents-teacher meeting. We were calling parents to school. Now we teachers go to society. We go to their home for parents-teacher meeting, and we tell them why school is important, how much new methods are used in school, so we can teach our students in a better way with using new technology, audio visual technologies, and they are growing more. And we also tell them that if students will come to school, then only they will grow better, and they will have better society. So we go for home visit, we discuss, we orient our parents, we tell them how to use calendars. They are illiterate, but we ask them to tell their words to read and tell them what they have to do today. And everyday activity is done according to calendar, date wise. Now this video is called Learning While Playing. So teachers are using new methods. And it is told that we have to use some of the methods, interesting methods of teaching the students of class 1 to 3. Not only 1 to 3, for every student, fun learning method is more working, I think so.
चलो एप्पल एप्पल
ये सुफियान बाहर आएगा। सुफियान आउट हुआ है। एप्पल में ये हो गया था।
एप्पल
तुम लोग भी एप्पल।
कितने नजदीक तक हम देख सकते हैं? कितना?
सामान्य आंखें जहाँ तक सामान्य आंखें साफ साफ देख सकते हैं।
Ma'am, we are actually not able to hear you, ma'am. Betul, ma'am.
सेब ने कहा, अब मैं बूढ़ा हो गया हूँ, ये सब खाना नहीं खा सकता हूँ। कि मैं अपने जीवन में
Betul ma'am, we are not able to hear you what you're saying.
This is for senior class. When we see something, we learn more. So this helps in this audio visual technologies help in teaching.
सामान्य आंखों के लिए ये बिंदु इन्फिनिटी यानी अनंतता होता है।
अनंत तक हम देख सकते हैं।
बूढ़ा हो गया था, उसके सारे दांत गिर गए थे। सेब का जन्मदिन आ गया, सभी जानवर तोहफा लेकर पहुँचे। तोहफों में खाने की चीज भी थी, लड्डू, पेड़े, जलेबी। सेब ने कहा, अब मैं बूढ़ा हो गया हूँ, ये सब खाना नहीं खा सकता हूँ। कि मैं अपने जीवन में कभी भी किसी भी प्रकार के तंबाकू उत्पादों का उपयोग या सेवन नहीं करूँगी एवं अपने परिजनों, मित्रों या परिचितों
and also at home.
Ma'am, as the video were running at that time, we were not able to hear you. Now you can explain those videos one by one to all of us, ma'am. You want to highlight something about that video, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can explain those videos to us, as at that time, because video was playing, so we were not able to hear you, ma'am. Would you like to share
Okay.
all those things again?
Yes, ma'am. I can
Yes, ma'am,
explain
please.
once more. That is
Yeah, you can explain the video, Betul ma'am. Yeah, from here you can just explain. We lost our voice.
first video is of learning while playing,
Yeah,
where students are jumping back and front.
yeah.
They are learning while playing.
Okay.
Apple and banana, all the terms with spellings.
You can run through, Betul ma'am.
Next video is for audio-visual activity-based learning. Students are learning with activity how to brush our teeth, how to comb our hair,
Okay.
and we are using our audio-visual technology for teaching them with action.
Right.
This audio-visual method of teaching is for our senior students. Learning by seeing. Learning by seeing. In this video, when they see whatever through audio-visual technological methods, they learn more.
Okay.
And this is development of reading habit in our student. Because of regular access of library, they have developed a reading habit in them, and there is a level grow by. When students are not knowing much, they read green level book, and when they are knowing more, they read red, then orange, then white, then blue, then yellow. So they take home books of their interest, and they read the stories, they write the story, they recite the story. So next video is of poem recite. Here students are reciting poem. Every day in morning assembly also they recite poem. So now they are becoming more vocal and more confident than before.
Very nice.
Third video is of teachers workshop, and this workshop helps in development of teacher interest in teaching, and when they are interested, they teach well and they connect to student, and knowledge is delivered perfectly. Next video is of library access to parents. They are also very much interested in coming to this room and taking books and reading stories. And some of the parents, those who are not able to read, they are happy to listen, and they want to see whatever pictures are given in that book, and they are happy for their wards that their wards are able to read all these books, getting access to these types of library. So this help in regularity of student to school. Next video is
yeah, this we could hear you, Betul ma'am, no tobacco pledge. We wanted to ask you, you have brought in so many new things into your school, Betul ma'am, like when we say Bal Sansad, it's about citizenship education, no, like bringing a sense of responsibility among the children.
Yes.
And then about the physical health and hygiene, and then the sports and games that you have. So your vision is like a total holistic development of the child, right? That is on one side, and on the other side you have mobilized the parents, you have mobilized the community. So as a leader, what are the changes, like what are the soft changes that you are able to visualize in your school? Like this is a journey that you have taken, and there will be so many feedback regarding the innovations, the changes that you have done. So what is your feeling about that? How have the students changed, how have the parents changed, and what is the community's outlook towards you and your school?
I just want to answer about this, that students in my schools, when I see their happy faces, I am very happy to see that type of change in my students. They are more confident than before, and they are more vocal. They are very happy every day in assembly. We don't ask them to recite poem. They only say, today I will do. So this is the increase in self-confidence. So change in my student. Next change, which in parents I have seen, that they are owning school. Now they know that the school is there. Their students, their wards are studying in that school, and their belonging for the school has increased. Attachment with their ward has increased, because when they discuss, calendar is the medium between wards and parents, but because of that, the attachment with the wards has increased. With the help of that school health and wellness program, we also developed a cleanliness habit in students, not only in students, in their parents also. Now students are coming neat and clean than before, and in our teachers now, they are very confident, and they are not afraid of new technologies. They are ready to learn more. They are ready to develop their knowledge and pedagogical skills, and they are happy for all orientation and training programs. Now in our school, I see that there is a increase in attachment between parents and teachers. They are freely discussing about the problems of their wards and how to solve that problem together. So these are the changes which I observe, and above all, confident student, healthy and quick responsive children, and better citizen. These are the observations in my student, these are the changes which I have observed from previous to now. So this shows my whatever work together we are doing in our school as a leader.
Sure, ma'am. And we really appreciate your efforts, and because we are running very short of time, so we have to wrap up this session. But before that, Subita ma'am, we would like you to share some suggestions to all the audience about the leadership for change and students betterment, because ultimate goal is students learning, right?
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So suggestions, I mean, I think we have a role model before us who has painstakingly taken care of very many different aspects of leadership, and she has been able to transform her schools. So what the key highlight here we can see is her focus on the holistic development of the child. So when she is saying a happy child, So it doesn't happen so easily, like it takes a lot of effort to reach that particular status. And in spite of all the challenges, we see that she has been able to create a very positive environment in the school, taking care of the various aspects of development, the socio-emotional, the physical, and the cognitive aspects of the child. So I think that should be the focus of all school principals for improving the student learning and keeping the goals of NEP 2020 in mind. So this is a very perfect example which Betul ma'am has shown us.
Exactly, and we appreciate ma'am's effort, Betul ma'am's your efforts and your hard work. Thank you so very much, ma'am, for being with us. Thank you, ma'am. We wish you very good luck, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
And thank you so very much, Subhita ma'am, for being with us.
Thank you. It was a very pleasant experience.
Thank you. And thank you to all the viewers for being with us throughout this session. And it's time for me to wrap up this session. But before that, let me share some certain information, a very important piece of information to all the viewers regarding NCERT's textbooks. NCERT textbooks for the academic year 2023-24 are available throughout the country, and you can purchase them directly from NCERT sales counters located at New Delhi, Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Kolkata and Guwahati, and these sales counters will be functional on all the weekdays, including all the gadgeted holidays, Saturdays and Sundays as well, from 9:30 AM to 6 PM. You can also purchase those books online from our website, that is ncertbooks.ncert.gov.in, and these books will be delivered at your doorsteps with no delivery fees. And in case you want the soft copy of all those books in PDF version, it can also be downloaded online for free from NCERT, Diksha, ePathshala website and from our mobile app as well. We would request you to visit our website, that is ncert.nic.in, to know more about the authorized vendors. With that note, me, Renu Bhatt, along with my whole team is taking your leave, but you stay tuned to eVidya channels and NCERT official YouTube channel for more informative program. Namaskar, stay healthy.